I have an overlay UI on the left. It says the CPU usage, GPU usage, RAM usage, and the system name. And it also has some additional details called the usage, frequency, etc. etc. You can see that the refresh rate is 143, the temperature is around 78, 29. It is dynamically changing and we can move this overlay anywhere else. 5% of usage, yes, it's exactly the same way. And the temperature is around 59%. Yes, it says 58% here, and it's the network speed is around 6.9 download speed. Yeah, it's working good. So while I click the unlock button, then so we can hover over it. But when I click the lock button, it will bypass each and every app and always stays on top. Welcome back to kaise guys. In this new form of playlist, we are gonna see the exact UI which I have shown you on the demo, and we are gonna do that right now. Let's get started, guys. First, we need the pyqt5 for this one. As I already mentioned how to download pyqt5 in my many videos, I'm not gonna teach you again. Let's just go open the designer first. Let's click on new. Here we'll go with the widget. We go with the default size, click create. We just save this file somewhere else. I just rename this as stickyOverlay.ui. Okay guys, now we are gonna adjust the frame size, widget size to our wish, which I'm gonna do something called 240, 180. Yep, this will be good. Then let's go take a frame. Yep, let's go the x value of 0, y value of 0, and yep, this same 240, 240, 180. That's it. Then we're gonna right click, change style sheet, add the background color as the black one, apply this. Then I take a plain text edit. Yeah, plain text edit. Press it here. Let's remove the borders first. Change style sheet, click on border color, and then just click enter. But before this, we're gonna do border as none, apply. Okay, then we'll resize this as it fits here. Now double click this one. Let's type CPU, GPU, RAM. Click OK. But here we don't have any text, but just right click, go to change style sheet, just click here, add color. Let's go pick white. Okay, and apply. Now we have this one. So next we are gonna change the font. Just click on the font here. Let's go click here, and I'm using Charisma for this one. I'll give the Charisma font on my Patreon. I can also download it through the description. We go with Charisma. Let's go for 20. Yep, that's good. Adjusting your size, make sure that you do vertical scroll bar as off and horizontal scroll bar to off. Okay, it's fine. Now we take another text view. Let's go take plain text view. Yes, also need to do the same things we have done here. Control Alt, Control C, insert, Control V, apply. Yes, then let's adjust this to the full stretch because we are gonna use the download and upload speed variables here. So let's go D and let's just type 6 MB per second. Upload speed as 1.0 MB per second. Then we're gonna do the same thing as for the font. Let's take Charisma. You can select any font you guys want. Place this on the center. Yeah, okay. Now we are gonna take the progress bar. Just drag and drop it here. Adjust the progress bar the exact way you want. It looks good. Then we'll just adjust this. Right. Okay, fine. Now I'm gonna click on the frame here. Just change style sheet, background color as transparent because this is a overlay. So click apply. Okay, but we can't see the text. Okay, we'll leave this as black and go with the progress bar. Also on progress bar we need to select the font. We'll use Charisma 20. Also here Charisma and 20. Now we are gonna rename the each and every objects we have. We rename this as text view. We rename this as network speed. We rename this as CPU progress bar. No, we rename this as CPU usage. Okay, fine. Now we click on the save. Control S. Okay, now we are gonna do convert this UI file into our Python file. Let's minimize this one. So go here where our UI file is located, then click here, then press CMD, click OK. Then we're gonna type pyuic5 minus x sticky overlay dot ui. You should provide the exact name which you have written here. It is sticky overlay dot ui. Then minus o, you can give any name you want. Make sure that the extension should be ended with .py. Then click enter and boom, you have the Python file. Then double click this one, we have the Python file here, open right here. Okay, it says some error that we don't have pyqt. Okay, because the restricted mode is enabled, we are not prompted to open with the Python. Just click and trust, and yeah, we have. Then you can see some errors. Just remove these lines, guys. Just make sure that you are using Python 3.9 because in 3.13 the codes are not perfectly working, because I tried a bit. So let's go with 3.9, 3.6, 7, 3.8, anything else. This I'm gonna do with this Python 3.9. Now we have error on this line too. Okay. Now let's click the play button. Yep, we have displayed, but just we can solve this error by on the text view, we just increase the height of the view. This will be the x-axis, this will be the y-axis, this will be the width, and this will be the height. So let's just go increase height by another 10 pixel, go with 81 maybe. Yeah, it's okay. Also, you find your mouse bar is blinking here too, just will manage it with self dot text view dot set enabled brackets. We should call false here. That's it. Now we click on play, and here you can see we cannot select the text, or else we cannot insert the mouse here. And we'll do this same to this one, which is the network speed dot set enabled to false. Also, we're gonna do something on the top. Here the object name is firm. In your case, if you have anything else other than firm, you should call that. Just I'm gonna go here, form dot set window flag. You can see that this sentence is not auto completing. Just don't worry, keep on typing. qtcore dot qt dot frameless window hint, and then go with a bar icon here. Then also do qtcore dot qt dot tool. Now we click on the run button. You can see that we don't have the title bar, as well as qt.tool will remove the desktop icon, its taskbar icon. While we are converting this to exe, you will feel the experience there. Also again dot set window flag here, just copy this, paste this, just remove the s here, then go with qtcore dot qt dot q window type dot window stays on top hint. Sorry, this is q window. Sorry, it's not q window, it's just window type. Then again we go down, home dot set attribute qtcore dot qt dot wa underscore translucent background on is equal to true. Fine. Now we click on the play. Now we have the black background here, because actually this code removes the background if the background is transparent, or else if the background is transparent without this code, in default the UI takes a black background and applies there. Now we remove the black background for the frame. Yeah, here we have background color. Let's change this to transparent. Okay, now we click on the play. Still we have a white background. Okay, it replaces it with a white background, not a black. So we'll remove this comment and then we play. See, now the UI is working on transparent background. Okay, now we also change the text color to white color. That's good. We go with the CPU style usage. We don't have this style sheet option, so we need to create a style sheet. Okay, I just created the CPU usage of style sheet. where I gave 255, 255, 255 because 255 refers to white color. Okay, let's play, and you can see the CPU usage is around white color. Then let's delete this one. We'll give the same value to each and every. Then we go with the GPU usage. GPU, just change the name, and let's go with the RAM usage. RAM usage, that's it. Color has changed. Now we are gonna do the backend to dynamically update the progress bars. Now we're gonna create a new file. Let's go with the Python file. Just save this near the UI file. Quickly overlay main. We just import some default PyQt in packages, and then we also need some additional packages called sys, os, time. Then we are gonna import the UI file into our main file. Then go with from, just type the exact name here, py overlay UI import. This will only work if your both UI file and main file are in same directory, or else it won't be shown here. Import. Okay, go with the class name. Here it says UI form. So UI form, let's rename this as UI class. Now we are gonna create a class here. Let's rename this class as overlay class. Make it as a Q main window. And we go do main, sorry, init. Okay, the initialization is over. Then we are gonna do initialize the UI. So let's go self dot UI, or let's give any name. You can give any name you want. I'll just go with UI object just for simplicity is equal to, you should give the name which you used here. Just copy and paste. Then again self dot UI object dot setup UI self. Okay. Then we go down here. This is with some default code, guys. Do this q widgets dot q application bracket. We go sys dot arg UI is equal to, we just paste this one or this one, the name of the UI class. Okay, and UI dot show, and don't remember to do sys dot exit brackets app dot exec underscore. Now we run the file. We can see that the overlay is displayed here. Okay, now we are gonna do some additional changes in order to make the system dynamically update for each instance, display the values dynamically. For that one, we need to create a timer here in order to specifically update the UI with respect to some 1 or 2 seconds manually. Let's go self dot timer is equal to q timer self dot timer dot timeout dot connect play system stats time. Okay, just system stats. This is random name, guys. You can give any name you want. Then self dot timer dot start for let's give 1000 for 1 second, 1500 for 1.5 seconds, 2000 for 2 seconds. Gonna give 1000 because I want to update the UI for every 1 second. We go create def system starts dynamic. Inside we pass self. Then now first we want to display the network speed, because displaying the network speed is quite difficult. So we'll do that first. We need 2 global variables for that one. Just we'll create upload speed is equal to just empty string, and also download speed to a empty string. Then we go down here, we call the both global variables as download speed comma upload speed. Upload speed. Download speed refers to the incoming packets, and the upload speed refers to the outgoing packets, right? So I'm gonna create a self dot one time variable here. One time is equal to false. If not self dot one time, then this code will be running for only one time for the whole process. So let's self dot create a variable called last received. Now we are gonna import a new module called import ps util. This module is used to calculate the packets incoming and outgoing. Just go ps util dot net io counters dot bytes received. Then self dot last received, last sent equal to same ps util dot net io counters dot bytes. Then we change the one time equal to, so we are not gonna come into this loop for the second time. Now I'm gonna create a new variable called bytes received. This will be a local variable, so I am not using the self.bytes received. Same, I'm gonna do the same methods which I have done inside this statement here. So I'm gonna copy this, paste it. Just I'm gonna rename this from taking out the cell, and let's rename this as bytes received. Just don't worry if you don't understand these parts, guys. This is quite difficult to understand, but if you are doing some career in networking, this will be so funny for you. Let's calculate the MB new received. Just you can give any name you want. This will take new received is equal to will subtract the bytes received from the last received. The same for the sent one also. Then we go create MB new received. This variable name was insane, guys. The type of naming the variables. Maybe new received by, we should divide this by 1024, again by 1024, in order to get this as megabyte, because this will be received in byte. Dividing it by 1024 makes it as kilobyte. Again we are gonna divide it by 1024 to make it as megabytes. In order to make this for GB, you can also add another 1024. I'm not gonna do that. Again we go MB new sent equal to new sent by 1024 by 1024. Now I need to replace the download speed variable into MB new received and the upload speed variable to MB new sent. This is important, guys. If you don't do this step, the whole system will not show network speed properly. It will just add up each time. Okay, now we are gonna display this dynamically by self dot UI object dot network speed dot set plain text. Then we go with the F query, and now we go here, copy, yeah, we'll copy this inside this, we paste it right here. Now we are gonna change these numbers alone, so we go with the brackets and we say download speed, and here we gonna do upload speed. So make here a colon with a dot and 1f or 2f. This float will be converted to one decimal float, or else it will be a long variable, guys. That's dot 1f. Make sure you use dot 1f for simplicity. Then again we go self dot last received is equal to bytes received. This is also important, guys. Self dot last sent is equal to bytes sent. Don't ask me why are you doing this. I'm not a network engineer. My friend taught me do this. That's why I'm teaching you. Yeah, but this is crazy. Network engineers won't find this crazy. They'll definitely scold me. Okay, the networking part is over. Now we go with the CPU part. CPU usage. Just we'll use the same PS util here. CPU percent is equal to PS util dot CPU percent. That's it. As simple as that. Self dot UI object CPU usage dot set value, and we go set value as integer of CPU percent. Fine. Now we go, okay, sorry. Now we go with the GPU usage. For GPU usage, we need a specific module. Usage. Go here and import GPU util. Yeah, you need to install the GPU util, and using the pip install GPU util, create a new terminal and do pip install GPU util. That's it. Then we go with the GPUs is equal to GPU util dot get GPUs, then GPU usage, then create a variable called GPU usage is equal to GPUs of inside the square brackets you should give the 0 the GPU. Maybe if you have 1 or 2 or more GPUs, you need to specifically give the number here, but in most cases 99% of coders have 1 GPU, so I'm gonna do the 0 here. Dot load into 100. Okay, then self dot UI object dot GPU usage dot set value. Again use integer of GPU usage. So now go with the RAM usage. This is simple, guys. RAM total is equal to PS util dot virtual memory or total, and we are gonna make this bytes to kilobytes, to megabytes, to gigabytes. Okay, then we copy this and go with the RAM used total by used, which give me the RAM percent, and percent is equal to RAM used by RAM total into 100. This will give me the percentage of RAM usage. Then I go self dot UI object dot RAM usage dot set value integer of RAM percent. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, we'll run this code, find it. Okay, it's working. You can see the GPU and CPU are updating dynamically. Yep, the CPU is 4%, 2% it's varying. Memory, you can see it's 48%, it shows 47%, and the GPU, it says 63, but don't take the 63 because I'm recording. It is doing video encoding on the background. Just will take this 12% as GPU usage. Yep, that's working. And the network speed, we should test it by opening YouTube. Go with youtube.com. Then we open a video and it's loading. As you can see, 0.1, 0.24. Okay, it's working fine. Now we'll place this on the left side top edge. That is so simple guys. Go here, form dot move to 0, 0. This will stay on the top left. You can see it's on the top left. Now we close this one, we refresh, it's not hidden else. We can move the recycle bin down here. Okay, you can see it stays on top. We'll also reduce the transparency. Go here, just go the form dot set window opacity. Here 1 indicates the 100%, 0.9 indicates 90%, 0.8 indicates 80%. So you can play with this, and yeah, you can see it's transparent. Okay guys, in the next video I'll show you how to create a tray icon like this one. Kaise technology, it says Kaise technology. Click the details and you can see a pop-up appears which calculates the GPU usage, CPU usage, everything else. And you can also find the temperature here, the refresh rate, and the frequency of my CPU, and the CPU name, GPU name, RAM usage, which is so exact and so specific guys. And I'm gonna teach you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you on my next video, and this will be a continuous part of playlist. You can also check my playlist for the continuous versions of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye. Make sure you subscribe to Kaise